Hello and welcome to this video on solving the reverse both paths problem. Problem statement is, to reverse the first k nodes of the linked list, then reverse the remaining nodes of the linked list, and finally, join the two parts of the linked list to form a new linked list. First, let's take a look at the function signature. This function takes into parameters a pointer to the head of a linked list and an integer k and returns a new pointer to the head of the modified linked list. Now, we initialize a counter variable ct to 0 and two pointers head1 and head2 to the head of the linked list and null, respectively. Traverse the linked list with the head1 pointer, incrementing the counter variable ct by 1 at each node. The loop continues until either head1 becomes null or the value of ct becomes equal to k-1. Once the first k nodes have been identified, set head2 to point to the first node of the second part of the linked list, that is head1 next. Then, sever the link between the first and second parts of the linked list by setting head1 next to null. Reverse the first part of the linked list by calling the reverse list function on head, which returns a new pointer to the head of the reversed linked list. Store this pointer in head1. Reverse the second part of the linked list by calling the reverse list function on head2, which returns a new pointer to the head of the reversed linked list. Store this pointer in head2. Let's take a look at the reverse list function, which takes a pointer to the head of a linked list as input and returns a new pointer to the head of the reversed linked list. We initialize three pointers current, next, and pref to the head of the linked list, null, and null, respectively. Traverse the linked list using the current pointer, repeatedly performing the following steps. Store the address of the next node in the next pointer, that is next is equal to current next. Make the next pointer of the current node point to the previous node, that is, current next is equal to prev. Update the prev pointer to point to the current node, that is, prev is equal to current. Move the current pointer to the next node in the linked list, that is, current is equal to next. Once the end of the linked list is reached, that is, current becomes null, the reversed linked list is obtained by following the prev pointer starting from the last node. Thus, set the head pointer to prev. Return the pointer to the head of the reversed linked list, which is head. Now, we have to join the two parts of the linked list by making the last node of the reversed first part of the linked list point to the first node of the reversed second part of the linked list. We traverse the first part and update the pointer head1 to point to the last node of the first part of the linked list by traversing k-1 nodes. Now, the pointer head1 is now pointing to the last node of the first part of the linked list. The pointer head2 points to the head of the remaining part of the linked list. So, we join both the linked lists by setting the next pointer of head1 to head2. Finally, the pointer head is returned, which points to the head of the modified linked list. And that's it. With this code, we are able to efficiently reverse the first k nodes of the linked list, then reverse the remaining nodes of the linked list. I hope this tutorial was helpful, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. Thank you for watching.